This Fox News host is celebrating as Trump's borders czar Tom Homan sends a chilling message that should have all of us very worried. So as I'm sure you're all aware, a federal judge temporarily blocked Trump's ability to use the centuries-old Alien Enemies Act on Saturday evening, and verbally ordered any planes in the air carrying some of those migrants to turn back to the US. Now, did Trump follow these orders? No, of course not. And this is what leads us to Tom Homan sending a chilling message about this on Fox News this morning. Take a look.
We made a promise to the American people. The President Trump has made a promise to the American people. We're going to make this country safe again. I wake up every morning loving my job because I work for the greatest president in the history of my life, and we're going to make this country safe again. I'm proud to be a part of this administration. We're not stopping. I don't care what the judges think. I don't care what the left thinks. We're coming.
Yeah. I just love seeing you going through these protesters just crunching on the apple as their liberal tears just flood the hallway. Tom Homan, thanks so much for joining the program.
So there are a few insane things about this that we need to talk about. Firstly, he doesn't care what the judges think. This is someone who works for Trump, and he says that they don't care what the judges think. This is not normal. This is very dystopian and should really frighten every American, regardless of which side of the aisle you're on. And especially for you Trump supporters, what if this was a Biden official saying this? You'd probably be freaking out. The next thing I want to talk about is that Fox News host who was eating up the whole thing. He was celebrating and talking about liberal tears, but there's two components to this whole thing. Firstly, it's just a human rights issue. We on the left have empathy and care about other human beings just simply because they're human. Now I know that the right is literally incapable of caring about anyone other than themselves, but that's where you might see some liberal tears, because we view them as humans, not as anything subhuman like you do. But here's the other thing. We can debate this judge's decision from a moral or policy perspective, but regardless, the judge made their decision, and Trump disobeyed that. And that's a fact. That's not something that we should be celebrating, and that's not something that should be overlooked, especially when the literal border czar is saying that he doesn't care what the judges think.